I was born on April 23rd, 1996 in Tucson, Arizona. I started attending Family Life Academy preschool at 1 year old. Not only did I attend preschool because it's where my mother taught, but because my parents believed that early education would be beneficial for my brother and I as we got older. I then went on to Gale Elementary School, which was the start of my public education. It was here that I realized that I wanted to be an exceptional student and go to college to earn a degree. My parents had both been to college and they expected nothing less of me. It's funny to look back and realize that even as a little kid, I was already fitting into the economic goals of public schooling. I then went on to attend Gridley Middle School. One of the main things that I remember from middle school is President Barack Obama's campaign. We discussed the campaign in my social studies classes daily, and when he got elected, we followed his acceptance speech and first actions as the president closely. It was also in middle school where I started becoming aware of some of the racial and ethnic prejudices surrounding my fellow classmates. Growing up so close to the Mexican border, immigration was always a topic of discussion, and it was then that I realized that racial diversity was not something that everybody accepted. I started attending Saguaro High School in August 2010, and although my ideals of being a good student followed me here, it was also in high school where I realized that it was uncool to be smart. School became all about fashion, dating, cars, and not really about the educational aspect of it. By my senior year, however, I realized I didn't care what people thought about being smart, and I set my focus on graduating with a stellar GPA so that I could attend an Ivy League school. Public school was the only option I ever had due to the lack of financial security in my family growing up, and I knew that if I wanted to go to college that I would have to earn a scholarship. All of these things fueled my drive in school. My father passed away 2 weeks before my high school graduation. My teachers were so incredibly kind, and not one of them required me to take my final exams. I think it was the kindness and love that they showed me that made me want to become a teacher. Partly because of this reason, my dreams to go to an Ivy League school changed, and I decided to stay in Tucson and attend the U of A. I am currently studying to be an elementary teacher, and now that I am older, I can critically look at some of the issues that I have grown up with and form my own educated opinions.